All right, if I could have you remove cover, we'll do the Star Spangled Banner. All right, if I could have you keep cover removed, we will do the opening prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, and we thank you for this opportunity to come together and do what we love. Lord, I ask for protection over horse, livestock, contestants, and everyone here alike, that we can come enjoy this day and make it home to the ones we love. Lord, I ask for protection over this country. As you know, we need it now more than ever. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, we are ready to kick this one away. We're going to start with the Ranch Bronx. To kick us off first, we have two riders coming in for the Ranch Bronx today. Our two Ranch Bronx riders today are going to be Theodore Lone Flight and Aiden Lane Treetop. Contestants, just an FYI, we do have a photographer down below taking pictures. Her name is Michelle Rudland, and if you'd like your photos, you can visit michellerudland.com to go get them. Once again, we do have a photographer taking pictures today. Steer wrestlers, be ready. We have two Ranch Bronx to buck out of the chutes, and then we will go directly into the steer wrestling. We need a man on the out gate, please. We are looking for somebody to be on the out gate. Once again, we are going to kick this away with the Ranch Bronx below me now getting ready. We have 2 riders coming in for the Ranch Bronx today, including Theodore Lone Flight and Aiden Lane Treetop. They're down below me getting ready now. We are still looking for someone to man the outgate, looking for an outgate operator. All right, looks like bucking first. He's on, getting ready now. This is Theodore Lone Flight. Quite the bronc for Theodore. Not quite going to make it work today. That will be a no time. All right, that brings us now to our second and final Ranch Bronc rider. Coming up next, we have Aiden Lane Treetop. Steer wrestlers, we're coming at you soon, so if the steer wrestlers could get ready. This is Aiden Lane Treetop. And he makes the buzzer. Once again, that was Aiden Lane Treetop. We're just waiting on his score now. $67 points for Aiden. Once again, that's 67 points for Aiden. That concludes our Ranch Bronc riders. We're going to move on to the steer wrestling. We got 3 steer wrestlers coming into the steer wrestling. I will read their names now. 1 is going to be Sutton Hennessy. 2, Justice Johnson. 3, Trey Bombeck. Ladies breakaway, be ready. We won't be in the steer wrestling for long. Ladies breakaway, be ready. Your event is coming up next. We got a horse in the arena just having a little too much fun. He don't want to leave. All right, the arena is cleared. We are ready to get right into the steer wrestling. Once again, we got 3 riders coming into it. I will read their names now. 1 is going to be Sutton Hennessy, 2, Justice Johnson, and 3, Trey Bombeck. All right, looks like we're just about ready to get her kicked away. Coming up first, this is Sutton Hennessy. He had to fight for it and got it done. That brings us now to our second out. Justice Johnson, you are up. An 8 and 99 for Sutton. 8.99. This is number 2, Justice Johnson, riding into the boxes now. We got a clean run from Justice. Coming up next, our last steer wrestler, we're looking for number 3, Trey Bombeck. A 4.72 for Justice. A 4.72. Ladies breakaway, be ready. We got one more steer wrestler left, and then we will get right into it. Once again, this is our third out, Trey Bombeck. Unfortunately, gonna be a +10 for that barrier. Smooth in the field, 10 at the line. A 4.56 +10. A 4.56 is going to turn into a 14 and 56. All right, that concludes our steer wrestling. We're going to move right on to the ladies breakaway. We got 15 riders coming in for the ladies breakaway. I will read them now. Number 1 is going to be Clancy Hornberger. 2, Bailey Nielsen. 3, Allie Brown. 4, Jody Bombeck. 5, Grace Kelly, followed by 6, Mamie Johnston. 7 is going to be Presley Hill, followed by 8, Caden Schultz. 9 is going to be CJ Bombeck. 10, Faith Fisher. 11, Delaney Fisher. 12, Brandy White. 13, Bobby Joe Nielsen. 14 is going to be Stolly Adams. And 15 to finish off the ladies breakaway will be Billy Fortier. All right, looks like we are ready to start with the ladies breakaway. Up now, number 1, Clancy Hornberger. On deck, going to be 2, Bailey Nielsen. In the hole, 3, Allie Brown. Oh, hold up at the line, flagger. We need you to get visible, please. If we could get the flagger where we can see you, please. We cannot see you over there. All right, we are ready to kick this one away with number 1. This is Clancy Hornberger. On deck 2, Bailey Nielsen. In the hole 3, Allie Brown. Unfortunately, not going to work today for our first out. That will be a no time. That brings us now to number 2, Bailey Nielsen. You are up. On deck, going to be 3, Allie Brown. In the hole 4, Jody Bombeck. Unfortunately, won't work for our second out. That will be a no time for Bailey. Up now, number 3, Allie Brown. On deck, going to be 4, Jody Bombick. In the hole, 5, Grace Kelly. We got a clean run for Allie, just totaling the time now. Up next, we have number 4, Jody Bombeck. Boxes are yours. On deck, going to be 5, Grace Kelly. In the hole, 6, Mamie Johnston. We got a 3.02 for Allie. A 3.02. Unfortunately, not going to work for Jody today. That will be a no time. Number 5, Grace Kelly, you are up. On deck, going to be 6, Mamie Johnston. In the hole, 7, Presley Hill. Once again, this is number 5, Grace Kelly, up now. We got a clean run from Grace, just tallying up the time now. Up now, we have number 6, Mamie Johnston. Boxes are yours. On deck, going to be 7, Presley Hill. In the hole, 8, Caden Schultz. A 3.42 for Grace. A 3.42. Up now, number 6, Mamie Johnston. On deck, 7, Presley Hill. In the hole, 8, Caden Schultz. Not going to work for Mamie today. That will be a no time. Number 7, Presley Hill, you are up. On deck, going to be 8, Caden Schultz. In the hole, 9, C.J. Bombeck. Not gonna work for Presley today. That will be a no time. Number 8, Caden Schultz, you are up. On deck gonna be 9, CJ Bombeck. In the hole, 10, Faith Fisher. Not gonna work for Caden today. That will be a no time. Number 9, CJ Bombeck, you are up. On deck gonna be 10, Faith Fisher. In the hole, 11, Delaney Fisher. We got a clean run from CJ. Up now, we have number 10, Faith Fisher. On deck, 11, Delaney Fisher. In the hole, 12, Brandy White. A 5 and 45 for CJ. A 5.45. Going into the box now, this is number 10, Faith Fisher. On deck, 11, Delaney Fisher. In the hole, 12, Brandy White. Senior breakaway riders, be thinking about it. We're going to be coming at you soon. Senior breakaway, you are the next event. Not going to work today for Faith. That will be a no time. Number 11, Delaney Fisher, you are up. On deck going to be 12, Brandy White. In the hole, 13, Bobby Joe Nielsen. Not gonna work for Delaney today. That will be a no time. Number 12, Brandy White, you are up. On deck gonna be 13, Bobby Joe Nielsen. In the hole, 14, Stolly Adams. We got a clean run from Brandy. A 3 and 83. A 3.83. That brings us now to number 13, Bobby Joe Nielsen. You are up. On deck going to be 14, Stolly Adams. In the hole, 15, Billy Fortier. And that will finish off the ladies' breakaway. Senior breakaway, have it on your mind. Be ready. We are going to be coming at you soon. Not going to work for Bobby today. Unfortunately, that will be a no time. Number 14, Stolly Adams, you are up. On deck going to be Billy Fortier, and that will finish off the ladies' breakaway. We got a clean run from Stolly. Up now, we got number 15 to finish off the ladies' breakaway, Billy Fortier. A 2 and 68 for Stolly. A 2.68. Senior breakaway, we're coming at you soon. This is our last ladies' breakaway. Unfortunately, not going to work for our last ladies breakaway roper today. That will be a no time. All righty, we are ready to kick away the senior breakaway. We got 5 riders coming into the senior. I will read all 5 now. Number 1 is going to be Clayton Danks. 2, Craig Keeson. 3, Everett Hall, 4, Jim Baker, and 5, Alan Fisher. All right, looks like we're ready to go with just about ready to go with our first rider. Once again, starting us off will be Clayton Danks. Ladies, Ranch Bronc riders, be ready. After these 5 senior breakaway riders, we will go right into the Ranch Broncs. All right, looks like we are ready to go with the first senior breakaway. Starting us off is number 1, Clayton Danks. On deck, going to be 2, Craig Keeson. In the hole, 3, Everett Hall. Not going to work for our first out today. That will be a no time for Clayton. Up now, we're looking for number 2, Craig Keeson. On deck, going to be 3, Everett Hall. In the hole, 4, Jim Baker. We got a clean run from Craig, tallying up the time now. Everett Hall, boxes are yours. You're up at 3. On deck, going to be 4, Jim Baker. In the hole, 5, Alan Fisher. And that will conclude the senior breakaway. A 7.17 for Craig. A 7 and 17. We got a clean run from Everett. That brings us now to number 4, Jim Baker. You are up. On deck, going to be 5, Alan Fisher. And then we will get right into the ladies' Ranch Bronx. A 5 and 60 for Everett. A 5.60. Up now, number 4. This is Jim Baker. All right, looks like we're ready to go. This is number 4, Jim Baker. Glad to see you're all right, Jim. Glad to see you're walking out of here, Jim. All right, that brings us now to our last senior breakaway. We're looking at number 5, Alan Fisher. Unfortunately, not going to work for our last out. That will be a no time. All righty, we're going to jump right into the ladies' Ranch Bronx. Kicking us off first at the on deck, we got number 2, Kayla Brady, riding Dirty Dipper. And then 3 will be Passion Lincoln on Painted Island Boy. They're down below getting ready now. Once again, 3 riders coming into the ladies' Ranch Bronx today. Looks like we are just about ready to get it kicked away for the ladies' Ranch Bronx. Once again, we're going to start with Selena Murray on Black Coffee. We got a scoring ride from Selena. A heck of a ride for Selena. We are tallying up the scores now. We got 65 points for Selena. 65 points for our first rider out. All right, our next Ranch Bronc rider coming out of the chutes will be Passion Lincoln on Painted Island Boy. This is Passion Lincoln. And she will make the buzzer. Coming up next, we have our third and final Ladies Ranch Bronc. We're looking for Kayla Brady on Dirty Dipper. We got 60 points for Passion Lincoln. 60 points for Passion. Once again, that brings us now to our last in the Ladies Ranch Broncs. We're looking at Kayla Brady on Dirty Dipper. All right, that concludes the ladies' Ranch Bronx there. That brings us now to the tie-down roping. We are ready to get it kicked away. We got 3 riders coming into the tie-down roping. 1 is going to be Dawson Kautzman, 2, Colby Sperry, and 3, Ethan Whitaker. All right, we're getting it set up and getting ready to go now for the tie-down roping. Once again, we have 3 riders coming at you, and then we will move on to the junior breakaway. Junior breakaway riders, be ready for it. We will be coming at you sooner than you think. All right, looks like we're set up and ready to go. This is number 1, Dawson Kautzman. On deck, going to be 2, Colby Sperry. In the hole, 3, Ethan Whitaker. Dawson's got him down, got him tied. We will see if it holds. Up now, number 2, Colby Sperry. On deck, going to be 3, Ethan Whitaker. And then we will move on to the junior breakaway. And it will hold. We got an 18.88. An 18 and 88 for Dawson. That brings us now to number 2, Colby Sperry. If we could get some calf untires and some liners into the arena, please. We're looking for calf untires and arena liners. All right, that brings us now to our second out in the tie-down rope, and we're looking for Colby Sperry. Unfortunately, not going to work for our second out. That will be a no time for Colby. That brings us now to our third and final tie-down roper. We're looking for number 3, Ethan Whitaker. Junior breakaway riders, we are coming at you soon. You better be ready. What a run from this cowboy. Gets up and gets right to it. Nice run, Ethan. Glad to see you are all right. A 26 and 53 for Ethan. A 26 and 53. All right, that concludes our tie-down ropers. We're going to go right into the junior breakaway. We got 6 riders coming into the junior breakaway. I will read all 6 now. Number 1 is going to be Colton Linzen. 2, Nora Hill. 3, Callie Korsleen. 4, Lane Linzen. 5, Presley Hill. And 6, Ellie Pennington. All right, looks like we are ready to get this one kicked away with our first out in the junior breakaway. This is Colton Linzen. On deck, going to be 2, Nora Hill. In the hole, 3, Callie Korsleen. We got a smooth run from Colton. Up now, number 2, Nora Hill. On deck, going to be 3, Callie Korsleen. In the hole, 4, Lane Linzen. A 3.74 for Colton. A 3.74. We're ready now at number 2, Nora Hill. You are up. On deck, going to be 3, Callie Korsleen. In the hole, 4, Lane Linzen. Team Ropers, have it on your mind. We're going to be coming at you guys soon. Team Ropers, be ready. Unfortunately, not going to work for our second out. That will be a no time for Nora. That brings us now to number 3, Callie Korsleen. You are up. On deck, going to be 4, Lane Linzen. In the hole, 5, Presley Hill. Not going to work today at 3. That will be a no time for Callie. Number 4, Lane Linzen. You are up. On deck, going to be 5, Presley Hill. In the hole, 6, Ellie Pennington. And that will finish off the junior breakaway. Team Ropers, be ready. We are coming at you soon. We got a smooth run from Lane. We're tallying up that time now. Presley Hill, boxes are yours at 5. On deck, going to be 6, Ellie Pennington. And then we will get right into the team roping. A 3.01 for Lane. A 3.01. Presley Hill, you are up. On deck, going to be 6, Ellie Pennington. And then we'll be at the team roping. We got another clean run coming from Presley. That brings us now to number 6, Ellie Pennington. We are ready for you to finish off the junior breakaway. A 3.25 for Presley. A 3.25. Unfortunately, not going to work for the last out in the junior breakaway. That will be a no time. That brings us now to the team ropers. We got 5 teams coming up today. I will read all 5 now. Team number 1 is going to be Haley Little Swallow, Everett Hall. 2, Dave Madison, Frank Whitecap. Team number 3 is going to be Jesse McNett, Lane Bilodeau, followed by team number 4, Dawson Kautzman, Trey Bombick. Then that brings us to the last team out, number 5, Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence. We'll take just a second, get the livestock where it needs to be, and then get right into the team roping. Senior team ropers, have it on your mind. We're going to be coming at you guys soon. We got 5 teams, and then we will go right into the senior team roping. Looks like we're ready to go with our first team out. This is Haley Little Swallow, Everett Hall. We got 5 in the field. That brings us now to team number 2, Dave Madison, Frank Whitecalf. You are up. On deck going to be 3, Jesse McNett, Lane Bilodeau. In the hole, 4, Dawson Kautzman, Trey Bombick. An 8 and 75 plus 5 for that team, going to turn it into a 13-75. This is team number 2 up now, Dave Madison, Frank Whitecalf. Unfortunately, not going to work for our second team out. That will be a no time. Team number 3, Jesse McNett, Lane Billadu, you are up. On deck, going to be 4, Dawson Kautzman, Trey Bombick. In the hole, 5, Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence. Senior Team Ropers, have it on your mind. We're going to be coming at you soon. Senior Team Ropers. We got some rain and storms coming, but we are going to get them beat. Let's get through them and get out of here before the rain makes us. Unfortunately, not going to work for our third team out. That will be a no time. Team number 4, Dawson Kautzman, Trey Bombick, you guys are up. On deck going to be 5, Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence, and that'll finish off the regular team roping. Senior Team Ropers, have it on your mind. We'll be coming at you soon. After the senior team roping, we'll then go to the ladies team roping, and the junior team roping will follow. This is team number 4, Dawson Kautzman, Trey Bombick. We got 5 in the field, and that brings us to team number 5. To finish off the team roping will be Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence. We got a 6 and 56 plus 5. Gonna turn that into an 11 and 56. That brings us now to our last team in the team rope, and we're looking at Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence. All right, we do have a swap going on. Coming up at team number 5, we have Alan Fisher and Everett Hall. We got a smooth run from Allen and Everett. Unfortunately, they broke the line. An 8 and 30 plus 10, gonna turn that into an 18.30. That brings us now to our senior team ropers. We got 5 teams coming into the senior team roping. Team number 1 is going to be Dave Madison, Neil Carlson. On deck going to be 2, Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence. In the hole, 3, Dave Madison, Frank Whitecalf. 4 is going to be Alan Fisher, Jim Baker. And 5 to finish off the seniors will be Clayton Danks, Kevin Uran. We'll take just a moment here to get the livestock where they need to be. All right, looks like we're ready to go with the senior team roping. This is team number 1, Dave Madison, Neil Carlson. We got 5 in the field and 10 at the line. That brings us now to team number 2, Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence. You are up. On deck, going to be 3, Dave Madison, Frank Whitecalf. In the hole, 4, Alan Fisher, Jim Baker. An 11 and 98 plus 15 for Dave and Neil. Gonna turn that into a 26 and 98. That brings us now to team number 2, Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence. You are up. Second call, Alan Fisher, Frank Lawrence. Second call. If you're here, make yourself known. All right, we're gonna move on. That brings us now to team number 3, Dave Madison, Frank Whitecalf. You are up. On deck, going to be 4, Alan Fisher, Jim Baker. In the hole, 5, Clayton Danks, Kevin Uran. We got 5 in the field. And that will bring us to team number 4, Alan Fisher, Jim Baker. You are up. On deck going to be 5, Clayton Danks, Kevin Uran. And that will take us right into the ladies team roping. An 8 and 91 plus 5. Going to turn that into a 13 and 91. This is team number 4 up now, Alan Fisher, Jim Baker. We got a smooth run for our 4th team out. And that brings us to the last team in the senior team roping, Clayton Danks, Kevin Uran. A 7 and 75 for team number 4, a 7.75. We're ready now for our last team in the senior, team number 5, Clayton Danks, Kevin Uran. Unfortunately, not going to work for our last team in the senior. That will be a no time. All right, we are ready now for the ladies team roping. We'll take just a second, get the livestock where they need to be. While we do that, I will read all 5 teams. We're going to start with team number 1, Billy Fortier, Presley Hill. 2, Allie Brown, Clancy Hornberger. 3, Faith Fisher, Sharon Small. 4 is going to be Billy Fortier, Clancy Hornberger, and 5, Faith Fisher, Grace Kelly. Another reminder, we do have a photographer down there taking pictures today. Her name is Michelle Rudland, and if you'd like your photos, make sure to visit michellerudland.com or go talk to her. Looks like we are ready to kick away the ladies team roping. This is team number 1 in the boxes now, Billy Fortier, Presley Hill. Junior team ropers, have it on your mind. We're going to be coming at you guys next. And then we will get right into the barrel racing. So junior team ropers and barrel racers, be ready. Unfortunately, not going to work for our first ladies team. That will be a no time. Team number 2, Allie Brown, Clancy Hornberger, you are up. On deck going to be 3, Faith Fisher, Sharon Small. In the hole 4, Billy Fortier, Clancy Hornberger. Unfortunately, not going to work for our second team out. That will be a no time. Team number 3, Faith Fisher, Sharon Small, you are up. On deck going to be 4, Billy Fortier, Clancy Hornberger. In the hole, team number 5, Faith Fisher, Grace Kelly. And then we will go right into the junior team roping. Up now, we're looking for our third team out. This is Faith Fisher, Sharon Small. All right, we're going to put out the second call. Faith Fisher, Sharon Small. If you are here, make yourself known. All right, we're going to switch up the teams just real quick. We're ready now at team number 3. This is Faith Fisher, Presley Hill. Unfortunately, not going to work for our third team out. That will be a no time. That brings us now to team number 4, Billy Fortier, Clancy Hornberger. You are up. On deck going to be 5, Faith Fisher, Grace Kelly. And that will finish off the ladies' team roping. We got a clean run from our fourth team out. That brings us now to team number 5, Faith Fisher, Grace Kelly. Boxes are yours. A 10 and 58 for team number 4, a 10.58. Coming up next, we're going to go into the junior team roping, and then we will go right into the barrel racing. Barrel racers, be ready. We got another smooth run at team number 5. A 13 and 59 for Faith and Grace. A 13.59. All right, that brings us now into the junior team roping. We got 2 teams coming at you today. Lane Linzen, Colton Linzen. Our second team is them switching ends. So fellas, take your time coming on back. We will wait for you. We'll take just a second, get the right steers in the chute. After the junior team roping, we will go right into barrel racing. This is Lane and Colton Linzen. Unfortunately, not going to work at that end today. That will be a no time. Fellas, take your time. We will wait for you while you come up the arena to take your second steer. Coming up next, we got the same fellas switching ends. Barrel racers and tractor drivers, be ready. We will be coming at you soon. Barrel setters as well. We're going to need you here in a minute. All right, this is our second team out in the junior team roping. Colton Linzen, Lane Linzen. We got 5 in the field. An 8.20 plus 5. Gonna turn that into a 13.20. All right, that brings us now to our barrel racing. Barrel setters, tractor drivers, we need you now. We got 5 runners coming into the barrel racing. Number 1 is going to be Nikki Meyer. 2, Delaney Fisher. 3, Cody Billadu. 4 is a scratch. We'll move to 5, Brenda Peach. And 6, Christina Gilbertson. We'll take just a second, get the arena set up, and get right into it as soon as we can. All right, if we could get a timer check, please. And stop it. Timers are good. All right, barrels are set, timers are good. And then we got some wind. We'll take just a second. All right, and stop it. Timer is good. And stop it. Yes, timers are good. All right, looks like we are ready to kick away the barrel racing. Starting off with number 1, this is Nikki Meyer. Nikki's time is an 18.814. An 18.814. That brings us now to hold up at the gate. The wind and our timers are not agreeing. And stop it. Nope. Okay. Alrighty, timers are good. We are ready for number 2. This is Delaney Fisher. We got a +5 for Delaney. A 19.045 +5. A 19.045 +5. We're ready now for number 3. This is Cody Bilodeau. A 19.921 for Cody. A 19.921. 4 is a scratch. We're going to move right on to number 5. Brenda Peach, you are up. After Brenda, we're going to move on to Christina Gilbertson, and that will finish off the barrel racing, and we will run a rake. When we come back, we'll go into the junior barrel racing. An 18.948 for Brenda. An 18.948. That brings us to the last rider in the normal barrels. We're looking at Christina Gilbertson. After Christina, we will rake and then get right into the junior barrel racing. A 19.261 for Christina to round off the barrels. A 19.261. All right, we will lay down a rake and then get right into the junior barrels. All right, we got 5 riders coming into the junior barrel racing. We have some scratches, so the numbers jump around. 1's a scratch. We'll start with number 2, Presley Hill. 3's a scratch. We'll go to 4, Bristol Hill on deck. In the hole, 5, Callie Korslein. Then 7 will be Tommy Johnson, and 8, Nora Hill. All right, the barrels are set. The timer is good. We're ready for number 2. This is Presley Hill to kick off the junior barrels. A 19.064 from Presley. A 19.064. 3's a scratch. We're going to move on to number 4. This is Bristol Hill. A 19.044 for Bristol. A 19.044. That brings us now to number 5, Callie Korslein. You are up. An 18.525 for Callie. An 18.525. Number 6 is a scratch. We're going to move on to number 7. Up now is Tommy Johnson. We'll take just a second, make sure the barrels are where they need to be. All right, the barrels are set. The timer is good. We're ready for number 7. Up now, this is Tommy Johnson. Bull riders, be ready. We're going to be coming at you soon. Only a couple more barrel racers left. We'll kick it off with the junior bulls and then get right into the regular bulls. A 20.957 for Tommy. A 20.957. And that brings us now to our last barrel racer today. If we could get a barrel check on 3, please. A barrel check on the 3rd barrel. All right, we are ready to go with our last barrel racer today. This is number 8, Nora Hill. An 18.181 to finish us off. An 18.181 for Nora. All right, we'll get the barrels out of the arena and get right into the junior bulls. We got 5 junior bull riders coming at us today. I will read all 5 in no particular order. We're going to be looking at Dallas Foote, Samuel Moorhead, Michael Oldcrane, Keddy Fortham, and Brett Peace. We got 5 junior bull riders coming up now. After the juniors, we'll go into the regular bull riding, and we got 2 riders there. All right, bucking out first, we got Samuel Moorhead. He's down in chute one, getting ready to go now. Once again, this is Samuel Moorhead. We're looking for our pickup man. If you are around, we need you in the arena. Pickup man, you are needed. Colton Hall, we are looking for you in the arena. Colton Hall, we need our pickup man. Unfortunately, not going to work for our first out. That will be a no score for Samuel. This was an exhibition rider going now, an exhibition rider. All right, bucking next, we're looking at Ketty Fortham. Once again, this is Ketty Fortham coming up next. We got a scoring ride from Ketty. Bucking out of the chutes next will be Bert Peace. 60 points for Ketty. 60 points on that last ride. Once again, coming up next out of the chutes, we got Bert Peace. Coming up next, we're coming out of chute 5 now. What a ride from Bert. We're tallying up Bert's score now. $70 points for Bert Peace. 70 points. Correction, 71 for Bert Peace. A 71 for Bert. All right, we're going to move on now to Michael Oldcrane. We got a scoring ride for Michael. We got 44 points for Michael. 44 points. Moving on. All right, coming up next, we're going to go into the regular bull riding for this run here. We're looking at Brandon Edwards. He's climbing on, getting ready to go now. Once again, this is, coming up next, Brandon Edwards. He's getting ready to go now. Once again, this is Brandon Edwards. Glad to see you're walking out, Brandon. If we could get the EMTs down to the buck and shoots, please. We're looking for the EMTs. All right. Never mind. We do not need them. We do not need them down below. Coming up next, we're going to move on to 4 seaters standing. Unfortunately, not going to work for 4 seaters standing today. And all right, that concludes the rodeo for today. I'd like to thank you for making it out and being ready. We made it through it today. I'd like to wish everybody a safe drive home, and I hope the storm misses you.
An anti-illegal immigration protest. Let's hear what he had to say.
We're the only legal ones here. That represents blood spilled by Native Americans protecting this land from the invader.